In the 1960s, the city of Pittsburg in Northern California was a unique place to live. Now its Pop Warner football team from that decade is getting some newfound attention for what happened to them on their way to meet the President of the United States. In the 1960s, the Pittsburg, California Mallards were the best team in Pop Warner history. The team, made up of a diverse group of 13 and 14-year-olds, were undefeated, untied, and unscored upon.
Is unprecedented in any sport, but their dominance earned them the recognition to be sent to the East Coast to hopefully play for the national championship, which was called the Disneyland Bowl in 1963.
The Mallards' story and that of their coach, Jim Smiley Kamitz, is now the subject of a documentary by filmmaker John Chavez. On the way to the Pop Warner Bowl that year, the team was invited to meet then-President John F. Kennedy, but just a few days before,
President Kennedy has been assassinated. It's official now. The president is dead.
Tragedy struck the nation. The boys still made the trip to Washington, D.C., but instead of meeting the president, they attended his funeral. Vivid memories still very much alive for these men.
I got the opportunity to get there and see his casket go down the street. I thank God.
And I could hear the Clydesdales walking in front. And, you know, seeing the funeral procession with all the dignitaries from these other countries, the different outfits they wore.
Many former players still stay in touch with Coach Kamitz. Much of their success, they say, they owed to the tough guy with the smile, an intimidating man who brought out the best in everyone.
The way he did things and the way he brought us together and prepared us, you know, it had an influence on me.
These kids went through hell. I don't think any team, college, high school, professional, went through what they went through. But it proved one thing, that they stuck together and they played together and they were a dominant team.
At a recent screening of the documentary at the Reagan Library, Chavez says he also has a screenplay in the works and hopes to turn the Mallards' story into a movie. Well, 4 days after attending the funeral of President Kennedy, the Mallards did play in the championship game and won.